Hey there. In this video I want to show you a little feature of Windows 10 that you might find very useful, and that's the Windows ability to show multiple desktops. If you're like me, you might have a lot of different windows open as you're working on various things, and sometimes it can get a little bit confusing. As you can see down here, we have a few things open, and sometimes you end up juggling between different Windows looking for the thing that you want. Well, with Windows 10, you can actually group these windows into different desktop views so that you can just focus on the ones that you need at any given time. And let's see how to do that. To do that, you press the Windows key and the Tab key, and it pops up this selection of desktops. As you can see, I've created a second one here, and that has a couple of work files that I'm working with right now. And the first desktop has stuff like my email and Facebook, Pandora, time wasters like that. And again, if I hit the Windows and the Tab key, it brings up that view, and then when you hover over any of the desktop views, you can see all the windows that are open within that desktop. And if you click on them, you can go straight to them. You can switch to that desktop, and it eliminates a lot of the clutter that you might accumulate during a work session as you're opening and working with many different things. So going back to the desktop view, let me go ahead and create a new desktop. You can just do that by clicking New Desktop. And I don't see a way to actually name these. It really just numbers them. But what you can do is move things from one desktop to another. You can actually grab it and drag it over. And now that one's in desktop number 3. And if I click on that, there it is right there. Again, going back to the desktop view, we can see that we now have 3 desktops, and you can pretty well move things around as you need to. If you delete a desktop by clicking the little X, what it does is it moves the contents of that desktop back to one of the others. So now Audacity, this window here, is back on desktop number 2. So you can see how that works pretty well to organize the various things that you might be working on. Now, as you can see, this screen also functions as your timeline. It will show you the files that you've been working with over the past few days, and you can click on them and reopen them. Let's try clicking on this one. And that goes back to the desktop and opens it up. Let's go back to the timeline. So now we have that one open on this timeline too. And of course, again, you can always move it to a new desktop and organize it there. One final thing to mention, if you're working with multiple monitors like I do, then you'll see that it only shows the files that are on the current monitor. The other monitor will show the files that are on that monitor. And now you can see I've switched to my second monitor, and I've moved one of these windows over just to demonstrate. And since there's really nothing else on that monitor, it shows blank on the various desktops, but it has the same list of desktops that the other monitor did. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel to see other videos and be notified of future videos when they're posted. Also, check out my site at CommoSoftware.com for more articles and information. Have a great day.